Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Wednesday, the 15th of September 2021. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. So let's check out the energies for everybody, all signs today. What have we got? We've got hope. We've got hope for change here. So there does seem to have been the energies of going through something internally lately, maybe, dropping baggage, dealing with something, past disappointments, that kind of thing. And now we're holding hope that this is going to be good this time, that it's going to work out this time. It's that kind of an energy. We've got vision and warrior here. So there's this energy of wanting to persist forward with hope today, that maybe you're out of the woods now. Maybe you're out of that that baggage and the hard times, those cycles, those things, the same old lessons over and over again, that never ending kind of a cycle going on there. And this is, having that vision and being persistent. Look at this one, look at his face. It's like, I'm doing it. Like, I'm going to be victorious in this. I will get to the end of it. Having that vision and hoping that it's going to be soon. So let's get some tarot out and find out what's going on today. Wow, that was fast. Ace of Swords. So this is the kind of an idea of a new start, your truth. Again, it's that hopeful energy. It's like, maybe it's okay this time. Maybe I've worked it out this time. Maybe I can have this new beginning. And it can be different this time. It's not going to be a repeat of those old cycles. King of Swords here, he's got clarity on it. And so you could have been gaining like a lot of clarity lately on baggage that you've got or had. So that you find this King of Pentacles, stability within. Now, I just got a bit of a nudge from my guides there. Oh, look, there's Chicken Cat. I'll let her in because she's kind of creeping me out. Sat there looking in. Do you want to come in, honey? I just had a bit of an intuitive hit there that maybe this is about, hello, chicken, about that these might be two people here, two energies here, the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Let's get into it with the clarity on that. I want to go again. Tell us what else. Yeah, so this could be two people, the King of Swords, an intellectual type, all up in his head kind of person, and the King of Pentacles, someone that's very stable in their energy there. They're both very stable, in fact. Kings is great energy. Whoa. Ace of Wands and the Death and the Rebirth. Something could be coming back around again for a passionate start. The end of the old cycle. Right. Wow. This makes it really interesting because this could be past love kind of an energy. Why do I get that? Because I was just talking about these two characters here, the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. And maybe if we've been dropping our baggage, other people have been dropping the baggage too. This could be someone coming back in for a reunion, or it could be two people getting in touch here. You might have two characters in front of you. I just had that song in my head, Princess. Princess here before you. Princess who adore you. Two kings in front of you here. Maybe from the past. Death and rebirth. You see, it's a rebirth. They're not necessarily the same as they were before. And you could hold out hope here. And it's like, well, this person stepped up. How about that? Or these people have stepped up. Maybe there's a passionate offer on the table here because everything has changed now. So their circumstances could have changed. Let's get some clarity out about this. I feel like your circumstances have changed, you've changed, so maybe theirs have too. Ace of Swords, so this is you having an idea for a new start. Ace, the Page of Inspirations behind that, a message of someone taking action now. This is like a phone call, I'm coming to see you. And you could be holding hope for a change here. I'm looking forward to getting clarity on these two because I want to know who they are myself. So you could have, yeah, two people. Anyway, let's stay on this. So an idea that you could have a fresh start here because of a message that comes in from someone or a phone call that they're going to take action now. Creativity and retreat. And so this could be someone that retreated their energy away from you in the past because they had something to create or something to let go of. They had something going on in their lives here. And so to you, it was a no. I feel like this is someone that you let go of. Or is this two people? Or have you got someone currently in your life and this is an old person coming in? Let's find out. Who's the King of Swords? Who is this King of Swords here? Who's the King of Swords? This intelligent one, the one that's all up in the head. Now, this could be a suitor who you think is good on paper, that kind of thing, who you think is good, not necessarily who feels good. Ace of Materials, yeah, a very solid offer from that one. So a material offer because it looks good on paper. They want to offer you the world, the King of Swords. Now, tell us about this King of Pentacles, this stable one, the one that's always been there. Maybe this King of Swords is the one that retreated, but the King of Pentacles has always been there. He's the marriage partner. Choose the King of Pentacles. You know which is which in your life. Some of you have got a choice to make here. Someone's coming back in from the past with a great big offer, but it still might not be stability. They could just be thinking about it. In other words, they could see you as the stability. You could see someone else as the stability. This could be someone who's thinking, you're right for me. And so I'm going to come in and give you this big offer you in the world, because really they want what you've got, kind of thing. It's almost like they give you a big offer because they know that you are really giving them a big offer. You know what I mean? Someone that's looking at you and thinking about it and going, you're the right choice. King of Pentacles has got marriage on his mind here. So let's get clarity about both of these. King of Swords first. King of Swords with this very big offer, and it could be very tempting. It's truthful, but it's very much head energy. It's very much I think rather than I feel. Whereas this, I don't know, with this King of Pentacles, I mean, it's not Cups energy, but this marriage, it's solid. I mean, it's very stable. Tell us about this King of Pentacles here, the one that's always been there for you. The one that didn't retreat their energy to go and do something else or someone else. Could be someone else, yeah. Death. Oh, he's the one who's had the death and rebirth. Well, that's interesting. But they've always been there. They didn't retreat their energy. That's the difference between them. This one retreated their energy from you, so you didn't see or hear of them for a while. I feel like you let go of them. This one, even though they've been going through a death and rebirth, they didn't withdraw their energy from you. They were still there. Are you clear now on who I'm talking about? For both of them? You have a choice to make. And, oh look, death and rebirth. It seems like the King of Pentacles here, that you can have this. You could be turning someone down today that comes back in for a reunion, and even though it's a huge offer, even if this one isn't offering you anything at the moment, they're sticking on with you, they're sticking by you, even though they're not offering you something. They're the one because of this death and rebirth. It's whatever they're going through, this stable person that's always been there. They're the one for you. So why the Ace of Wands and the death and rebirth? Give us more on that. I mean, this is the passionate you start. Oh, you know what I just heard? Some of you, this one could be getting into action because this one comes in. It triggers jealousy, or it just like boots them up the ass and is like, I've got to do something. I've got to do something now. I've got to take action. Painful ending. So this new passionate start comes because there's been a death and rebirth. You have been sorting stuff out within yourself. This King of Pentacles has been sorting stuff out within themselves. And it's about painful endings or the end of some pain. I think the King of Pentacles is your person here. Whether it's a man or a woman that we're talking about here. It feels like love life stuff, this. Rather than anything else. But for some of you, it could be about work or stuff. What's behind this then? It's just thrown me a loop, that ton of voices there. This pain to put down first. What's that? What's this? Pain to put down first. Forgiveness. Yeah, there's some forgiveness to do first. Could be about this one, this King of Pentacles. So if you've got a King of Pentacles stable kind of a character with you who's been around, even though not offering you any love, any particular offer, someone comes in from your past, gives you this great big love offer that you're not so sure about because like they left you, and even if they left you to work or whatever it is, they still left you. Whereas this one is there, even though he's not giving you a love life. It's hard, isn't it? But they're having a death and rebirth, and you could just speed that up by the presence of this one. But you're going to have to forgive them for doing that. And so it could make you wary of this one. It's like, oh, now you want me. We have always been there, but now you want me because of this one. It could just unsettle you that because why didn't you come in with the offer before? Well, maybe it's just the catalyst that is required there. Vision and warrior. Maybe he's going to fight for it now. Ooh. What's going on in our love lives? Intrigue, mystery. Very soon. Very soon. What you want is coming very soon. It could be today. This could be quite a dramatic day today. You could have someone from the past coming in and then, yeah, a person that's been there that actually loves you but hasn't given you an offer yet. Could just be spurred into action to ask you very soon. Expect powerful change. Wow. Expect powerful change in this situation. Someone could seem like they're doing a turnabout, but just know, because of what I've said here, just know that it's not really that much of a turnabout. It's the other one that's given you an offer that's more of the turnabout because they left you. It's clear retreat energy. They left you to, and sure, they might have had an excuse that it was about work, but still, we don't leave someone in the lurch, do we? We don't. And so they could be coming back in with a great big offer, wanting to offer you the world here because they're trying to make up for it. They want the forgiveness. And so there's two levels of forgiveness to do here. You need to forgive that King of Swords that's coming back. It feels like a no to me, though. And forgive the King of Pentacles for only springing into action when King of Swords comes in. It's two buses arriving at the same time, isn't it? But I expect powerful change anyway, and forgiveness. You need to practice some forgiveness today. It could be very annoying. But exciting too. I mean, the Ace of Wands and death and rebirth is there. This is significant. Got patience and self-love still. Is there no end to this? No, there's no end to it, is what I'm being told. Self-love, we've got to keep on practicing self-love and being patient. Our paths will always be that because that is what is. Okay. And I feel like, how I was saying this King of Swords seems to have clarity that you're the one, that you have a lot to offer them. I don't know what I was going to say then. I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway, Coffin, it's the same. It's the death and rebirth card. Endings bring new beginnings. So it's almost like this one needs to come in for you to fully end it. Someone from the past. No, it's a no. It feels like someone that you got over to me. Someone that did the wrong thing in the past and left you in the lurch. They could have ghosted you. You've been calling the muse, and both of them, the energy is sparked. And calling the muse. So you've been calling out for your soulmate, and it's almost like that energy has sparked them both into action. What else do we need to know about today? For those of you not single and waiting for love, I don't know, the guys have just been going on about love for ages. But it could be about work. You could have two characters that are like that. This could be like a job opportunity of someone that thinks you'd be great, but it's really they just want to take from you. It's not so reciprocal. The steady one that's always been there, that is the one that's going to be there for the long term with a good offer. Stable. Fly by night. This King of Swords this time could change their mind again, especially if they're trying to get some energy from you. Yeah. Anyway, you've got the solitude here. You might want to spend some time alone, making a good decision here. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. How about that? Could all be going on today, hey? Hope. Dog far away, distant friend is thinking of you. So the person, this King of Swords could be someone at a distance. I don't feel like the King of Pentacles is someone at a distance. So they could be giving you an offer from a distance here. Goldfish. Increased material wealth or spiritual growth. Or they could be coming. Yeah, they could be coming from far away to see you. Could be an in-person thing. Goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. There's an increase happening here. Wish Baron, a wish is granted. Oh. And Dragon, beware of self-delusion. You know, it could be very tempting, this big offer, because it's the big offer that you're waiting for. But I think this is going to be an even bigger offer. It's just not going to be so fancy. You know, this is more of a King of Swords, someone coming in because they think that you're right and they think that you've got what they want. It's more of a taking energy in this particular reading. And they come in offering you the world because they want to secure you, what they want from you. So this self-delusion, so it could be very attractive, that offer, because it appears on the surface to be exactly what you've been asking for. But beware of this self-delusion, because I feel like this King of Swords has already shown you that they'll quite easily drop you and go and do something else instead. So they're showing that they don't have that stability that this one has. It's weighing it up, isn't it? But I would definitely say not that offer. Not that offer. Your wish will be granted. It's almost like a test, isn't it, today? A test from the universe. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a green and a red crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out shortly, but let's get some advice first. How best to deal with these energies today? Six of Wands. Whoa. Oh, Six of Wands. This is the victory, and they're getting married there. They're getting married in this card. To go with that Four of Inspiration now. Whoa. You will have victory in it, but go for the victory. Go for that sweetest victory, and beware of self-delusion now, because on the bottom of that deck, when I was putting it back, was the delusion card. It was the Seven of Swords. And also the shadow here. Wow. Dependence and materialism. Like I said, I was picking up from this King of Swords that it could be a kind of a good on paper kind of a thing. That big offer could seem like it's exactly what you're looking for, but I think it's empty. I don't think it's true. I think they're trying to secure that from you, is what I'm getting there. So just be careful of that dependence and materialism. You could be very attracted to that offer because it seems big, but I think it's like fool's gold. It's not real gold. There. Think of your yes or no answer question now. Remember, this is just a little bit of fun. It's not a private reading, it's a general reading. So think of your question now. Pause the video if you're not ready, because your answer is no. That's no. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video. While you're down there, leave a comment as well. Love hearing from you, and I pretty much get back to everybody at the moment. And click that subscribe button along with that notification bell to hear more from me. Have the best day ever. I will see you tomorrow.